Hello Aquarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading. We're taking a look at advice for the week starting from Monday, March 8th all the way through Sunday, March 14th. General, as always, guys, it will not resonate with every single person. Please do take from this what makes sense for you, release what doesn't, and if you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I will include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today. And as always, cross watchers are certainly welcome. So a mini reading. So let's get started here, Aquarius. So we're going to be starting things off with these two decks. This is the Sacred Ancient Wisdom Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. And I wanted to grab a card from my Time Traveler Oracle because I get asked a lot when something's going to happen. And since we're focusing on just a few days, 7 days worth of time, let's go ahead and see if something's going to be happening. Okay, so let me go ahead and set this one aside and let's take a look and see what card comes through from here, Aquarius. So advice for the week, I'm guided to this one. We've got Sphinx, cunning, clever, and manipulation. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with somebody that you have your own reservations about, especially if you feel that they're being cunning or manipulative with you in any way. They're trying to do something shady. Okay, so we'll see what that's about, if that will be addressed during this reading here. So if you know who this is at this point, just be mindful of that, Aquarius. So let's grab a time frame here. So if you have any time frame question as to when something might happen during this upcoming week, let's take a look and see if that's possible. I'm guided to this one here. Well, today. Okay, so whenever you watch this reading, something significant might actually happen at the time that you're watching the reading. Whenever, quote unquote, today is. Okay, so something's fast approaching here. Let's go ahead and grab some additional insight. I'm going to set these guys aside just so I have a little bit more room. I'm going to go ahead and pull some messages from The Sacred Healing Journey by Angelic Revelation 144. So something might happen on the day that you actually watch this reading, or within 24 hours from seeing this reading. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. What else do we need to know for this mini reading here? All right, so something significant could be happening for the Divine Feminine. Look at this next card. I love you. Okay, your person is thinking of you right now. So today, right now, at the time that you're listening to this reading, they're thinking about you. They're loving you. Maybe that's something that you really needed clarification on. If you guys are in separation, maybe there were some issues tied into them being manipulative with you, or they did something that contributed to trust issues in the partnership. So maybe that's why that's presenting itself here, but they just want you to know at the time that you're listening to this reading that they love you. They've been thinking about you. Okay, we've got reflection right here. You mirror each other. That mirror soul is a twin flame connection, and maybe that's how you see them. We do have this maze going around in circles. Maybe the last time you guys interacted or saw each other, the conversation was just going around in circles to the point where you weren't resolving anything. So you might have ended up running into a stalemate situation. And then we do have this peace offering, forgiveness, and acceptance. So maybe they realize that they did something very hurtful and they really want to make this peace offering towards the feminine. So we have a masculine here who wants the feminine to know and understand you are loved. They're thinking of you. They've been reflecting on the memories that you guys have shared. And they want to be able to come towards you with this apology. Wow, okay. So let's add to this with some charm cards by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. For this mini reading, advice for the week. We have dice, risky, okay? So it's one of those things maybe where they're just taking a gamble on how you would react if they were to reach out to you, feminines. So obviously we're focusing on a masculine who they realize they're taking a risk in coming out towards you, wanting forgiveness, bringing forward an apology, wanting your acceptance. And, you know, maybe there's a part of them that realizes if I do reach out that you might not be ready. So of course I'm feeling more so that you, the viewer, could be picking up off of the feminine energy, and it's your masculine that you are thinking about, and they're coming through here letting you know I love you. Look at this. We do have candy cane, sweet surprise. And when this happens, I mean, look at the time frame. It's like right now, today, at the time that you're listening to this reading. Could be very unexpected that not only do they come forward wanting to make an apology, to try to work this out, to tell you they've been thinking about you, they love you, and they might even bring you candy or just surprising you with an appearance or even flowers as well. Okay, so we've got a candy cane, obviously, and some flowers right there. We've got flowers right there, too. And then we've got guitar, which is picking up off of songs. You could either be dealing with a musician, maybe they're a songwriter, or they're very gifted in playing the guitar, or there are particular songs maybe that they dedicated to you, or they think about you when they hear these songs. We have horseshoe, change in luck. So there's a shift in the energy here between the two of you, Aquarius. Something's changing for the better, I feel. Let's grab one more card. We have bike skills. Okay. They're also perhaps working on themselves, trying to improve their skills. And so also maybe they love riding bikes, or maybe this is something that you guys really enjoyed. And this could also be a form of travel, letting you know that they want to be able to see you and to talk to you. Interesting messages. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here, Aquarius. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, tarot with a twist. And if you're not familiar with this deck, the twist here includes new Oracle cards, new court cards, in addition to all of the ones that you're familiar with already in a tarot deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. We've got the Four of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, and I mean, swords is your own air energy, Aquarius. So this is a card of fears, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed. You could have spent some time alone to really figure things out for yourself. This is a resting period. It's giving you time to think. So it is right next to the feminine here. So maybe, my feminines, it is you that's just really needing to kind of go within and spend time on your own to figure this out as well. But part of your masculine's realizations is that they want to make a peace offering to come towards you because the love is still there. For some of you guys, your masculine could be the Baron of Fire. This does represent divine masculine energy, namely Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it can be any sign. So this particular Baron has a passion for life. You know, they tend to be a very successful individual. They could be a very passionate lover, very caring person, very compassionate. And, you know, maybe they weren't this way towards you before, my feminines, but they're coming through here now, letting you know that they love you. And then you've got the energy of the sun coming in also. So this is pure happiness with the energy of the sun. This is one of the best cards in tarot. There's cause for celebration. The two of you coming back together might result in a union or even marriage. No doubt they've been thinking about you with that Six of Cups. This is tapped into nostalgia. Reflection right there. Okay? Happy memories. So this is a situation that is healing. Something happened here that broke you guys up, or you haven't maybe seen each other in a very long time. But this does represent a reunion here. So that's really cool, Aquarius. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up for your mini reading here with some dialogue. I'm going to go ahead and pull from I'm going to use my X Oracle here. Since this is somebody that you were at a distance from, they were a part of your life, and then you guys ended up not staying together because they want to come forward with an apology. So what is it that you guys want to say to each other? Some of these messages could, of course, be coming from the feminine and some from the masculine. Take whichever one resonates with you, the viewer. I see you in my dreams. Sometimes it feels so real and I wake up to this emptiness in my heart. Okay, so they've been doing a lot of reflecting, as you can see, and interacting in each other's dreams, perhaps. That's how you guys are seeing each other. So maybe there's some 5D interaction going on here. But once reality sets in, they realize they're alone. They're not with you. They miss you and they love you. So look at this. Please come back to me. All right, so there's no question there, Aquarius, that they want to be a part of your life again. And look at the bottom card. I want us to start over. So that's where they're at. That is what they're thinking, and that's what's coming up for you this week. They still love you, and they definitely want to be a part of your life still. So there might be some surprises in store for you, Aquarius, this week. All right, so just be ready for that. It looks pretty good. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.